Have you been doing a lot of this lately? And not a lot of this? Well, my friend, I got good news for you because in this video, you're gonna learn how to lose 10 pounds in 10 days and get abs and get in the best shape of your life. I think that we should try this again because I really want for you to succeed and I really want for you to be happy, and I want to tell you the truth. First of all, you gotta take off your glove and stop beating yourself up. I believe that life has seasons, and sometimes we're in a season where we just let go and we enjoy life, and other times we're in a season where we push ourselves to our limits. And so if you feel like getting back into that season of pushing yourself and getting into an incredible shape, then you're at the right place, because that's all we're gonna be talking about in this video. I'm gonna give you 10 of my best tips so that you can reach your goal. I'm gonna pretend that was my first throw. First of all, you gotta thank that pie because that pie made you have an incredible time, didn't it? And second of all, thank that pie because that just got you really motivated to start fresh and set some new goals and get back into it. I talk so much about goal setting on my channel. You are 42% more likely to achieve your goal if you write it down. Maybe stick it on your wall so that you get reminded of your goal. I like to use the SMART method when I'm setting new goals. I'll pop it up here, what that SMART method goals stands for. The most important thing of all is just that you're as specific and detailed as possible. The more specific you are, the more likely it is that it happens. When it comes to your diet after a phase of eating more sugary or fatty foods, just go back to your normal diet. Yes, maybe you'll take a break from pie for a while, and that's of course okay. But instead of going on a crazy diet full of restrictions, why not just add a few more veggies to your plate? Or maybe do this thing that I like to do. Something that I personally enjoy doing when I've been a little bit sluggish with my diet and I just feel like a nutrition boost is I blend up a bunch of different veggies and then I turn it into a soup like this one that I made the other day. A little bit left. Because it's like getting winter time now, I turn it into soup, but in the summertime, maybe I'll do some more like smoothie stuff. It just feels good to get as much nutrient-dense foods in my system. I really enjoy that. And then I'll have that for a few days, or a few meals, or snacks. And for the soup that I made the other day, I used this incredible blender, Joy Young, which actually just happens to be the sponsors of this video. It's freaking incredible. Let's go over some of the incredible features of this blender while we watch the footage from me making my soup the other day. I feel like you can call it a smart blender because it operates with a touchscreen. How cool is that? It's got a 60-ounce family size capacity. It comes with this recipe book and you can make so many incredible recipes. This is ice cream, garlic butter, and pasta sauce, and pesto, cauliflower puree. There is no limits to what this blender can do for you. It's got 8 preset programs and 9 speeds and time control. It's super long lasting quality for a warranty experience and super easy to clean. You can use my code and get 10% off. Thank you so much, Joy Young, for sponsoring this video and helping me make delicious recipes. When I eat these kinds of foods, I feel like my breathing is better. That's what I felt when I went plant-based. And when I do this thing where I just make a big batch of veggies, it makes me breathe better. Interesting. If you're a beginner and you want to build muscle or lose weight, I go into the specifics and the details of nutrition and training in this video right here. Let's talk about the scale for a second. My suggestion is that you don't weigh yourself after a week of enjoying yourself. But if you do and you weigh a lot more, just don't sweat it because this additional weight is most likely from water fluctuation. Salt causes extra water weight, and in addition to that, your body stores several grams of water with every gram of glycogen that comes from the carbs you eat. And so if you've been eating more carbs, you naturally will be storing more water. So just keep in mind that it doesn't mean that that weight comes from gained fat. Find a workout program that is sustainable. If you exhaust yourself and you overtrain, you're not going to be able to sustain that long term. So my recommendation is that you find a workout program that you can stick to that includes rest days and that just makes you have fun, whether that be my workout program, something that you create yourself, someone else's workout program, or maybe just trying out different workouts 3 days a week. Whatever works for you. Check out my workout program and nutrition guide, which currently is 50% off if you're ready for an awesome long-term sustainable transformation. We'll keep this next one short, but remember to hydrate.
525,600
You don't have to be a complete weirdo like me and do this at like 4 in the morning, but journaling is like the one thing I wish everyone in this world would do for themselves, because it's kind of like meditating. It helps me detach my thoughts to who I am and realize that I am not my thoughts, and it helps me realize what I deep down want, what makes me happy. It helps me set my intention for the day so that I don't walk around in this like autopilot mode, but instead I'm clear on what I want to get out of the day, and that's just really cool. So highly recommend some morning journaling, especially if you have goals. It's so easy to be super excited about a goal the first week or two, but then eventually that excitement fades because things get tough, right? If we're trying to achieve a new goal, the reason we haven't achieved it yet is because to get there is kind of challenging, and so we really need to continuously be reminded of why we need to do this for ourselves, why it's important, reconnect with our purpose behind all of those challenging things that we're doing to get there. And then there's meditation, and if you've done it, you know the benefits. If you haven't, you owe it to yourself to give it a try. Can you tell that I'm getting a rash where I had the pie in my face? That's kind of nuts. Next thing that I think is so important when we're trying to reach a goal is that we stay motivated, and that we remind ourselves that what we believe and what we focus on is what we create in our life. Best way that I like to do that is to read books or listen to audiobooks, or just like listen to motivational talks, or just some knowledgeable video to help me remind me of that. I highly recommend this book by Louise Hay. It's called Heal Your Life. This is the Danish version of it. I read this book for the first time when I was 18, and it just shifted my entire world. That was when I was first introduced to self-development and how I really truly can create my own reality, and that was freaking awesome. So highly recommend this book, and there's so many other books that I've read over the years that I absolutely love and I feel have been life-changing for me. So if you've had the urge to start reading a certain book, or something shows up within the next couple of days or weeks, then go for it. I truly believe that those kinds of things are gonna help us reach any goal in life, especially a fitness goal, because that does take a lot of discipline and it does take a lot of willpower. How's the rash doing? It's okay. This may have been a lot of tips, but my suggestion is that you pick 1 or 2 to incorporate into your day. Less is more when you're starting out, but then make a commitment to yourself. Promise yourself that what you tell yourself you're gonna do, you are gonna do. And then once those few things become a habit, you can incorporate more little by little. So make a clear plan and stick to it. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, please give me a thumbs up, click that subscribe button, and go crush those goals. Whatever it is that you want, I think the time is now. So push yourself, go for it, believe in yourself, give yourself as much love. And like I mentioned in the beginning, life has seasons, and as long as you do what makes you happy in every single moment, then you should be proud of yourself, and you should remember to just give yourself a lot of love. I will see you in the next one. Bye!